Okay, on the loading ramp, on the back, on each side, there are two safety latches that hold the ramp into place while in transit. Each one of these latches has a pin that you have to remove first. You do so by pushing down in the center of the top of the pin and just pulling the pins out. At this point, you can just release the latches and make sure they're folded back out of the way. And you do the same thing for the other side. And at this point, the load ramp should swing pretty freely. Now, to activate the remote, you press and hold both buttons until the green light in the center comes on and says active. To lower the ramp, we're going out. You just push and hold the out button. Once the ramp has been lowered, you want to make sure there's plenty of slack in the winch. What this does, it allows all the weight to be on the legs of the ramp. It's not being held by the rope of the winch. Also, if you're on uneven ground and these legs aren't completely touching the ground, they are adjustable. You have a pin at the bottom, that pin comes out. Move the leg down to the next hole that the pin will fit in, and that allows the legs to support all the weight instead of the hinge of the ramp having to support the weight. It really does all the work for you. The ramp comes out pretty much on its own just by letting the winch out. At this point, you got access to the rear doors, and they open just like any other door. Always make sure you latch these doors when you put them back, that way they're not swinging and hitting the side of the bus, or swinging back in and hitting somebody. And then you have access to the rear of the bus. At this point, we'll go inside and take a look at the winch.